Well, hello, we are the Advanced RV team, and today we're going to show you a couple of the vans that we've built in our over a decade of building custom motorhomes from scratch for our clients. What you're about to see today are our pre-owned vans. These are all vans that we've custom built for clients that for one reason or another we've bought back and make available for new members of the community. Of the 170 or so vans that we've built so far, they're all still on the road today, and that's due in large part to our clients who take great care of them. And also, when we buy the vans back, we have a high standard quality control program that updates any kind of software on the inside, any kind of aesthetics on the inside. We maintain the Mercedes service intervals, so with a diesel engine Sprinter like this, you can be confident that they'll last on the road for a long time. And they're all warranted as well, so bumper to bumper, anything that we put inside the van, we take care of with you. Today you're going to get a look of a ton of different vans, some 10 years old, some less than that, some just almost brand new. Hope you enjoy our tours today. Here's Amelia. Amelia is a 2013 Advanced RV build. It's a 170 wheelbase extended length van. She gets regular maintenance, a 20,000 mile service interval. She's up to date with all that stuff, and you can expect, plenty more time with Amelia. So hopping in on Amelia, the one thing you'll see at the very beginning is that she doesn't have a wardrobe in the front. Instead, that's a large desk space. Both these front seats can swivel, and you can use this for working, for eating, and just storing things as well. This is a nice open space with a window that lets light in. Moving down, you have a kitchen galley, a full bathroom, fridge, freezer, microwave, pantry, and a twin bed setup. You can see I'm messing around. These are filler cushions in between that you can put and connect the two beds. If you're traveling with someone and you want to snuggle up next to them, you can. Otherwise, it can become an armrest in the middle, and this is a nice sitting space too. You can sit here, dine here. That table and the accompanying post go right here in this section, and you can have a table back here as well. With the twin beds, there's a lot of storage. The previous owner, we put in these bike racks for her so she would carry two bikes with her. We could keep that if you're a biker too. Otherwise, it's easy for us to take those out. Look underneath the twin beds. There's a ton of just storage underneath the beds. Because she's an older van and has over 100,000 miles on her, Amelia is at the lower end of the price range for all of these builds here. And if you've never traveled in an RV before, if you've never traveled in an advanced RV before, a lot of folks consider older vans like this to try them for a year or two just to figure out what it is that they like. This might be a good option for you. The other cool thing about Amelia is that it's got this vacuum on board to clean up any mess that you're in, and then it also has a Frank on board too that can clean up any messes during your travel. He's just a phone call away. Full service and support from Frank and the ARV team. This is Bam Bam. He's fun, look at him. He's a 2013 chassis that we built in 2014, 2015, and we've been making modifications over time to him. He's got new battery cells that we put into him. With an older chassis like this, the Mercedes Sprinter, the diesel engine will last a long time. And with the new batteries in there, this is a good opportunity for someone who maybe hasn't traveled in an advanced RV before to try it out and see what it's like with new batteries and an engine that'll already, will last forever. So Bam Bam has a kitchen galley, a bathroom, a wardrobe, and a sofa bed. The sofa bed allows you to put some seat belts on and bring people with you. So this can ride 5 people if you'd like. It's a darker laminate in here, but with the windows open, it's got this nice balance of sort of heavy and light feeling. You'll see that we did an audio upgrade in here. When you're driving around and listen to music, it really shakes you. Moving back, this is the Advanced RV sofa bed. You saw it from the outside. You can store things under here, and when you deploy it, takes a couple seconds and then you just have a comfy bed. This is a premium mattress. It's got foam, pin core, and a latex base. You'll get some of the best nights of sleep of your life on the road. After a long day of hiking, you'll just pass out right here. So Bam Bam is a standard length 170. It doesn't have that extra 1.5 feet of sheet metal in the back here. There is still storage in Bam Bam, but you can tell that the sofa bed comes right up to the end. What you don't have is an extra 2 feet of storage in the back here, but as you can see, we put a bunch of stuff underneath the sofa bed. So the other cool thing about Bam Bam is that it comes with a Frank. Frank's just a phone call away anytime during your travels. He's service, he's warranty, and an old van like this, you could still get great miles on the road with Frank supporting you.
Good morning, I'm Rob Wick, and I'm going to give you a look at one of our newest available advanced RVs called Freebird. Freebird offers his and her wardrobe drawers and a nice space for folded clothes, pull-out refrigerator with freezer space. Freebird has a nice stainless steel galley counter with an overhang here, electric shades on the windows, and a sofa bed that offers 2 shoulder belts and a lap belt for passengers. And I think Freebird's an excellent vehicle. Every advanced RV comes with our full warranty for 1 year or 3 years, and Frank's customer service is just a phone call away.
This is Good Day. It's a 2016 extended 3500. Well, let's come on in and take a look. The floor plan is the sofa bed, the electric sofa bed. Countertop in this van is just gorgeous. This particular van has a 10 kilowatt lithium ion battery system. All of our coaches now have the lithium package, some of them different capacities. It's a comprehensive system. We charge from the second alternator on the RV. It also charges from shore power. It has enough power so you rarely need to plug in if you're just going out to dinner, going to trailheads, biking, hiking. It recharges rapidly, and for the most part, I rarely plug in when I'm using one of our advanced RVs.
Now we're going to look at Lucky 2. This is a nice one, and this is the only 144 that we have currently, but we get these back sometimes, and they're just a totally different vehicle than the 170 wheelbase that you see in these other Sprinters. This 144 Lucky 2 is 19 feet long, which means it could fit in a standard parking spot. That's a huge benefit of a small van like this. But once we go inside, you'll see that there's some specific sacrifices that you have to make in terms of space. It's small in here, as you can tell. But for some people, if you're doing short day trips, or you're not bringing a lot with you on your travels, a 144 wheelbase like this really could align with the way that you want to travel. Got an electric sofa bed for sleeping and riding in. Underneath here, we have seat belts that feed in, and then you just strap in. So if you're bringing people with you, a sofa bed is an important idea because it's got the seat belts in it. You've got a full bathroom. Full kitchen galley too. It's shrunk down, but you got everything. You got a sink, you got a water filter and water purifier, and a fridge for bringing things with you. Lucky 2 is a 2023 advanced RV build, which means it's on the new generation Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and it doesn't make a difference really in terms of the ride quality. All of these vans have VB air suspension, but if you take a look, just the inside is much more comfortable. It's the new generation seats, the new generation steering wheel. It just feels nice in there. And then the last thing I'll mention about Lucky 2 is that it is a 4x4. So not all-wheel drive, you have to flip a switch to activate 4x4, but nonetheless, this can go off-road, it can go into all kinds of terrain, and then it sits 3 to 4 inches higher on the axles. It also comes with a Frank too, which allows you to go off the road, and if anything really goes wrong, Frank and the ARV service team are just a call away.
This is Sade, one of our earliest advanced RVs. Sade has about 45,000 miles on it, and is in excellent condition. It has real wood veneer cabinets, black granite countertop on the galley, convection microwave, compressor fridge, pull-out pantry, and a sofa bed with seat belts. Sade is the first advanced RV ever to be delivered, but it carries a consistent service and warranty of all advanced RVs and functions similarly in principles with our Silverleaf system and lithium battery. It's a great vehicle.
Hi, this is Allie, and I'm here with Vango, named after the one and only painter, Vincent Van Gogh. You'll see some of the details inside reflect his artistic style, so let's go in and check it out. So Vango is a 170 extended van, which means you've got a lot of space in the galley going back to the back, and we also have space behind the sofa bed that you'll see for storage as a result of that extension. It's also a really versatile van. Space is great if you want to bring a dog along, but we can also finish the area any way you want. So if you want to create a larger wardrobe or more storage space, we can do that there as well. Inside Vango, you've got lots of counter space, great neutral cabinetry that allow you to put your creative stamp on this van in any way you want. And as we go farther back, we've got 3 seat belts on our sofa bed seat, so you can bring 5 people in total along on your trip. This bed lays out to be larger than queen sized, lots of space for sleeping and resting. And back behind the sofa, you'll see our bug screen. All of our vans have a bug screen, and in the winter time, we can put a thermal cover on it to keep you nice and warm all 4 seasons. So the Vango inspiration you can see in here in the details, in our window coverings, the rugs that are on the floor. But the great news is, if this isn't your style, we can customize all of the soft surfaces for you. As with all of our pre-owns, when you buy a van from Advanced RV, your van comes with Frank. I'm in front of Woods. Woods is a 2022 build. It's a 170 extended, which means it's a 24-foot long van. That means for you that there's a lot of space inside to relax and enjoy the nice neutral palette. Right out of the gate, Woods has a nice wide opening, making it easy to get in and out of, and also just giving you some extra space when you're inside the van. We've got windows on both sides behind the cab and running all the way back. We do have some great window coverings on that provide privacy and darkness when you're sleeping, but if they're not to your tastes, we can customize them to meet your needs. Woods also has an extra wide aisle. It has a built-in espresso machine if you're a coffee lover, and we've got a very comfortable sofa bed in the back. With all the talk about how wide open and spacious this van is, I don't want to miss out on also mentioning how much storage we've been able to fit in here. We've got a lot of great upper cabinetry, we've got a full galley kitchen, and we've got cabinetry over the cab in front. Just because it's open and spacious and serene doesn't mean you don't have a space for everything.
Hi, I'm Bill Kowalczyk from the finishing department at Advanced RV.
I'm Benjamin Eldori, likewise from the finishing department.
And this is Wood Safari.
The Wood Safari, it is a 170 extended all-wheel drive and 2024 model year. This van features an extra wide opening, wider than our typical opening, with the retracted galley. It has a neat little storage spot for your rug there. Little flip-up table here, ready as you come inside. Watch that corner. Hold it down and up at your leisure. You have easy access to your winterization, motorized curtains, beautiful flannel pattern.
We have a little flip-up counter extension over here on the end too, just for a little extra space when cooking, eating, preparing, whatever you're doing. This van has our standard sofa bed, which is automatic operation. And this one is actually wrapped with genuine leather mattress. The flooring, it is actually like a boat style flooring. It's a softer floor. It's got just a tiny bit of give to it and a little bit of cushion, which is really nice. It's extremely durable but feels soft.
It's woven vinyl, so it feels really good on your feet.
So just like all of our new vans, all of our pre-owned vans also come with Frank.
All right, next we're gonna take a look at Zach. Zach is a 2014 Advanced RV build. It's got a nice light interior, so let's check it out. So once we step inside, Zach, you'll see that it's got a nice feel to it. It's got light laminates, light fabrics, light materials, and with the twin bed set up in the back, there's a lot of window for light to come in as well. So this is just a nice feeling space. This isn't a split bathroom door, which a lot of our other builds will have. That's just a point that we can make, is that any one of these builds is modifiable. If you like the split bathroom door, which gives you more elbow room in the bathroom, it's easy for us to do that. But for now, it's just a full-length floor-to-ceiling mirror. To the light, there's just a skylight. We don't even have a light on in this bathroom, and it shows how bright it gets in there. The cabinetry goes from floor to ceiling right behind the driver's seat. So what you end up with is a lot of storage. This is a big wardrobe with a hang bar. Then that's a massive pantry as well. That's probably 5 inches deep. This is a huge part of Zach. So a lot of the builds that you've seen today have been sofa bed builds or other types of beds. With the sofa beds, you can put seat belts on and you can ride in the back. You can't necessarily do that with a twin bed, but the strength of the twin bed is that you've got beds that are permanently made up all the time, and you can create a multi-use living space back here with a table that you can put right in that post hole right there, and you can turn this into a dining place, a lounge spot, and then obviously at nighttime a sleeping place. You know, if you love the person you're traveling with, you know, how do you sleep next to them? Well, we can create filler cushions like this that fold up like that when you're lounging separately. We got cup holders on this one, but when it's time for sleep, you can't get all close and cuddly with your lover and have the space be connected. This is something that we can move all the way down, and we can extend this and make it longer if you'd like to. But the important thing to note about these twin beds is that it's a whole different type of living in here, and some folks really like having the 2 beds permanently made up with a lot of light coming in and the ability to put a table right here and work and live and eat in a almost like a booth like this. The previous clients, I was really close with them. They used to take this for long trips where they would take photos. And if you've ever been to the Advanced RV offices and you see our photos of birds on the wall, that was taken by these folks. As you can tell with all the storage and the comfort of inside of this van, it's nice to take for long trips. So we're back outside, Zach. If you look up top, there's an awning. A lot of people like an awning because it makes for comfort during your travels. And then the other thing Zach comes with is a Frank, who, along with the rest of the ARV service team, is just a call away for service support and any warranty items.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I wanted to add to our conversation about available and new vans. Since we started 12 years ago, we've decided in the beginning we wouldn't talk about other manufacturers because we don't know that much about them. We would never say we're the best at anything. We would never say we're better than anybody else. But I do want to share with you a little bit about how we approach our client support, both for available motorhomes and for our new ones. First of all, there's nobody between us and a technical support. We have somebody on the phone that's an emergency 24/7 who knows every subsystem in our motorhome. So if there's an issue, you're on the road, we can often do a workaround. The most important thing, I guess, is that on the used ones, we test them, go through an upgrade program, upgrade the subsystems, and we provide a 1-year warranty. A warranty isn't a typical warranty, it's an ARV warranty, where our objective is to get you back on the road as fast as possible with as high a quality service as possible. And this can be done with some of the people we know around the country that we know do a good job. It certainly can be done here. Just an example, we sold an available motorhome a few years ago to a client. They went to California. The engine was acting funny. We had it troubleshot at a dealer and determined that it needed a new engine. Frank came to me and he said, what should we do? Because this is a Mercedes warranty, not ours, and the van was out of Mercedes warranty. I said to Frank, as we always have this conversation, what's the right thing to do? Frank looked at me and he said, put a new engine in. So we spent almost $20,000 on a van that at the time probably 6 or 7 years old, and put a new engine in for the clients. We do what we think is the right thing relative to our loyal and wonderful clients. So I hope that's helpful to get an idea. We also have our own UL battery. Some of the older ones have not our new UL approved battery, but we test every battery capacity of a used one that comes in. If it's not above a certain percent of storage capacity, we replace it. And then we guarantee our batteries to be above a certain threshold of storage capacity for 3 years. This is information that you might want to have as you consider where you purchase and from whom you purchase your motorhome.
Well, thank you for watching today. We hope you enjoyed seeing all these pre-owned vans. We encourage you to give us a call or come to visit us in Cleveland, Ohio if one of these interested you. It's the best way to get to know us and get to know the community you're joining. Thanks again for watching.